I do apologize. I honestly thought that I would be able to normally start this live, but the topic that I have on this video is just really touchy for me because it's been a year since I've gone through something. As a matter of fact, what I and my family dealt with was exactly a year ago, October. And to know that October is Mental Health Awareness Month, I thought after a whole fucking year, I'd be able to share this story with y'all. I know I've been hinting at it a lot, and I honestly thought that I was ready to share um, my thoughts on really why this topic is so important. But y'all, it's like, I thought I was ready to tell it, but I'm not. Um, Maybe like in a member's live or something, but I was so prepared. And then I saw a video with who I'm trying to do the story time on, and it broke me. It reminded me um, of what my family lost last year. So I will leave y'all with this because clearly I am not prepared to tell y'all yet. But just know, Mental Health Awareness Month is very important. A lot of people may not take it serious or may not understand how serious it is. But in the blink of an eye, self control can make you lose everything. Everything. Blink of an eye, you can make a decision, and your whole life is never the same again. When someone close to you makes a decision that affects the whole family, um, I myself can tell you it's not the stereotypical people that do certain things or lash out or crash out. Um, Sometimes it's the most educated, the most sweetest, the most smartest, street smart people that do things um, you never would think they would do. And it is vital that I do this story time because it may help someone else that may feel that the world is crashing in on them. They may feel that the only thing that they can do is lash out, crash out, harm someone, take someone's life. But I'm here to tell you, I have firsthand experience of being on the other side. And that will affect my family for the rest of our lives. But it is important for people to know to check on your people. Check on the people that y'all say, they strong, they got it, they can handle it. Are they good? They got a good job, they're a good mom, or they're a good dad. They have a college degree. They went to high school and got a high school diploma. Check on those people. Check on them. A year ago today, I didn't check on this person, being petty, and stupid sister shit. And now there's about 2 decades that I'll, have missing this person. But check on your people, y'all. Mental health awareness. Don't just do it for October. This is just the anniversary month of something tragic that happened. But um, check on your people. Check on them. Don't be like me. Don't think you're too big to check on people. And you did me something and then you cut off. Don't be like me. Um, Check on these people because they need you. Your mental health is dwindling, and sometimes we don't check on people. Sometimes we let them live life, and we too busy, and they'll get it together. And whoop-de-doo, I'll talk to them 2 weeks from now, 3 weeks from now. I'll talk about tomorrow. Don't put off tomorrow what you could do today, y'all. Don't do it. I'll probably have to do a members live because clearly a year later, I still cannot even go there on this situation without tearing up like a baby. And please forgive me that my intentions was not to come on here and cry. I tried to hold it before I even hit the live button and it just came out. But I'm not going to hide it either. It's who I am, period. And I'm sad about it. But stay tuned. Clearly not today. Because I just knew for a fact. I said a year later, I'm definitely ready to tell people, it's a public situation. It's nothing that is a private situation. It's out in the friggin' public. It's not like I'm exposing any new secrets or anything like that. It's just putting words to feelings that a lot of people tend to bottle up or hide. Nobody talks about it. A lot of people shove things under the rug. They don't say very much and they don't realize how it can help other people in their situations because guess what? We're all reflections of each other. You can end up being somewhere somebody else is at and not even realize that shit. Like, you can think you have it all together. And like I said, all it takes is one crash out. So I'm going to go and breathe a little bit and try again. Try to be ready to tell this again. Maybe I'll, have to have like a family or maybe my dad or maybe my mom will join me on live or something so I can not cry and not be sad. Um, but yeah, self-control so important in any form or facet. It is the one thing that will change you from having freedom to no freedom. It is the one thing that will change you from living and breathing to being 6 feet under. Self-control is something people overlook or misunderstand on purpose because sometimes people want to be the big, the bad, sometimes the ugly. But self control is that one driving force that will keep you from losing it all. Sometimes we exude self control. Sometimes I don't exude self control. However, the crash out level is no joke. And when you're prepared to go somewhere, either in somebody's ground or in somebody's cell, when you're prepared to do that, you just gotta, understand that you really could have counted to 10. Some people don't count to 10. Some people didn't even know they can count to 10. Some people don't want to go talk to the lady. Some people choose not to seek that level of help. And I'm glad that we do have Mental Health Awareness Month, but mental health should be taken care of 365, sometimes 366 days a year or every 4 years, depending on how they do this leap year nonsense. But 365 days a year, every day of your life, when you wake up, just think about how your actions may affect everyone around you. Self control, mental health, very, very important. It's just as important as December when we start talking about the As I Die Slowly or the houses in Virginia. It's just as important as that. I want to say hey to everybody in the chat. I'm really just trying to get my emotions together because I honestly thought that I was prepared, but I'm not, y'all. And I'm gonna tell you, I'm not okay this month. Like I'm laughing, I'm joking here and there, but I am not okay. And I'm okay with saying I'm not okay. I'm okay with that. Like I don't care if anybody feels any way about that. I'm okay with not being okay. I am not fucking okay. I am not okay. But exude self control, y'all. If you do nothing else with your mental health, if you know that you have a level of anger or a level of nonchalance that may cause you to harm yourself or others, please seek help. It is important. I can't tell you nothing more than that because I have firsthand experience of people around me crashing out, and I can't call these people like I want. I can't see these people like I want. I can't even cuss them for filth about what they did like I want, right? So I'll leave y'all with that. Thank y'all for everybody that joined. No, Miss Foxy, I am not okay. I started this live with the intention of being able to, like a news anchor, just give y'all the tea and give story time, and hopefully somebody learned something from the story. But I can't even say her name. I immediately saw her face and just started crying, and I can't even. When self-control afflicts you in that way, you so many things is running through my mind. I can't even compute to y'all, you know, without feeling emotional. Like I said, this is the year's anniversary. Uh, I lost somebody dear to me, not in the physical too much, but around Halloween. And so October is just not a good month for me. It just reminds me of that one phone call, just ill. That's the feeling I had when I got the phone call. But its importance is in mental health awareness and self control. And there's so many people, as y'all can see in the news, losing self control. There's a lot of people in the news that are not getting their needs for mental health met. Some people don't have money to go talk to the lady. Some people only have, like, the people that just want to know your business. They don't really care about you or want to help you. You got some of those people around. So nobody thinks about how these people suffer mentally on a daily basis. Nobody thinks about that until the crash out. And then people are like, oh my God, where was her family? Where was his family? Nobody did anything. Nobody said, yeah, yeah, that's typically how it works. People get wrapped up into their own lives and forget about those that may need a little more attention than others. But, even with a lot of the nonsense and things like that going on around you, we all peep in and we all listen, but don't let that cloud your judgment on how you live your life on a daily basis. And as I stated, if you need help, seek help. If there is a way, do that way. If you lost a little bit, find a way. Find somebody that can help you find a way. But this month, I challenge everybody listening to this live right now. And again, I do apologize. I'm boohooing a little bit and I'm trying not to as best I can. But I challenge a lot of you to go through your phone and see who you have not spoken to in a while. Could be a family member, could be somebody that you're a real close associate with, could be a coworker that you just haven't even barely said hello to. Check on them. That's my challenge for you all this month. Find somebody that you really have not spoken to like that, and check on them. Just make sure they're breathing, that they're okay. You may not be able to help them. You may not even be able to, let them hold $5, $10. Hell, shit. Somebody you might call to check on them, and they're gonna ask you for $20. Just if you got it, let them hold it. Damn it, hell, let them hold it. And if you say, "Damn, that damn Brina told me," yeah, Brina told you. You'll thank me one day. Love y'all. Y'all have a very good day. Bye.